Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We are just getting started.
There's a player below, Peter, that I admire on a professional and personal level, the one and only Raúl.
He's just out on his own for consistency.
Indeed, and a terrific leader. Talent has to be backed up by hard work and tenacity, and he leads by example, hence the respect he commands.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Oh, good read. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Hullet. Oh, good take in a good area. No foul, says the referee. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rijkaard. So, what can they make of this? Now it's Hullet. Alexander-Arnold. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Rijkaard. Knocks it into space. Now it's Raúl. Elects to cross. Nice interception, well timed. Nicked it back promptly. Pogba. And it's Rice. Now Mbappe. Juve. And it's Pogba. Pogba cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence.
Messi! Oh, split-second reaction.
Messi is offering a wry smile there. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And here's Hullet. And this is Owen. Brazil yet to have an attempt on goal. That is a brilliant interception. Rice. That's a nicely shaped ball. Chiellini makes the interception. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Can he get it through? Oh, crack. And the finish! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Rice. Mbappe is onto this. Oh, what has happened here? And he's got the beating of his man. Might be danger here. Oh, shooting chance! Goal, Brazil! And we have liftoff. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Brazil are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Now it's Owen. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Looking to play him in. Pogba. Mbappe. Zanetti. Now he's off and running. Oh, that's a key interception. Rijkaard. That has been cut short. Chiellini spots it and intercepts.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Rijkaard is the team's great visionary.
Brazil can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Rice is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Zanetti gets across to intercept that. Owen, and this is Owen. Schlotterbeck did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Oh, important interception. And now they can spring out of defence. Raul has cut it out. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Brazil can look back at a decent first half. 1-0 the score. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
Chance! That's going to go a long way. Raul. Now it's Hullet. Pogba. There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. Messi does really well to win the ball there. Raul. Messi. That's been slipped through. He is through here! That's put paid to the danger. And here's Owen. And he can thump it away. And he's only too happy to take that back. Pass is just off target. And they can counter here. Brazil just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Mbappe being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief.
Shoots! It's a goal! Barcelona are back in business. Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And that is a little undercooked. Hullet. Some excellent tackle. Good chance here! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Tonali can see things others simply cannot. He's had it taken off him. Tries to pass it through. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Looking for the run. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Owen showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Mbappe. Well read, nice interception. Oh, easy pickings there. Defending of the desperate variety. Tonali. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Messi receives it in a wide position. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. A real chance and a real let-off.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
And it's Messi. Tries to play it through. Can he finish? And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Bullet fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Substituição no time do Brasil.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Camisa 14, camisa 41,
Rijkaard.
camisa 13,
Well timed, excellent
camisa
interception.
21.
Brazil clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Camisa 22, camisa 7,
Works it
camisa
forward.
10, camisa 20.
Dani Olmo wins the duel this time.
Substituição.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, nicely intercepted. And here's Inzaghi. And this is Inzaghi.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Tonali. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Tonali, who does have an assist to his name. Camavinga. Couch. Joelinton.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
Now, can they get him away? Great ball if he can get there. Oh, sweet feet. And that's that. A good watch, a really